In the peaceful village of Amok, beauty wasn't just admired, it was worshipped. Every year, the people held a festival called the Night of Faces, where the most beautiful girl in the village was crowned the Moon Bride, believed to be blessed by the spirits of beauty and wealth. The winner's face would be painted on the palace wall, and her family would be honored for generations. But this year, everything was about to change. Among the young women preparing for the festival were three close friends, Amira, Luna, and Tari. They grew up together, bathed in the same stream, and shared the same dreams. But as they became women, beauty drew a line between them. Amira, a tall, caramel skin that glowed under the sun, humble and kind. Luna, light-skinned, with perfect features and curly hair, confident, proud. Tari, dark, fierce eyes, mysterious aura, always quiet, her beauty was strange but unforgettable. Everyone in Amok whispered that the festival crown would go to either Amira or Luna. No one expected Tari to even compete. But Tari had other plans. One night, while walking home through the forest after fetching water, Tari met an old woman sitting beside a broken mirror, muttering words in a strange tongue. "Child," the woman said, "you seek beauty, don't you?" Tari froze. "Who are you?" The woman smiled, her teeth black as night. "Someone who once won the Night of Faces. But beauty fades, unless you feed it." The old woman handed her the cracked mirror. "This mirror doesn't show how you look. It shows what you can become, if you dare to pay the price." Then she vanished into the forest, leaving only the mirror and the sound of her laughter. Tari took it home, trembling. That night, Tari looked into the mirror. At first, she saw her reflection, tired, sweaty, and plain. Then, slowly, her reflection changed, her skin shimmered, her lips turned red like wine, and her eyes glowed golden. A voice whispered from the mirror, "Say the words, beauty for blood. Beauty forever." Without thinking, she repeated it. The next morning, when she woke up, her skin was flawless, her hair long and shining like silk. When she walked into the village, everyone gasped. Luna and Amira were shocked. Tari had become the most beautiful woman they had ever seen. On the night of the festival, the drums beat like thunder. The villagers gathered, cheering for their favorite. Luna came out first, dazzling in her golden gown. Then Amira, simple, graceful, glowing. Finally, Tari, wearing a black dress that shimmered like the night sky. When she stepped forward, even the torches flickered. The crowd fell silent. It was as if the moon itself bowed to her. The chief priest raised the staff. "The spirits have chosen Tari." The drums roared. Everyone clapped, everyone except Amira and Luna, who noticed something strange. Tari's shadow on the ground had no face. From that night, Tari changed. She no longer laughed, no longer spoke much. Her eyes became darker, almost hollow. But her beauty grew even more, unnaturally. Everywhere she went, people stopped working just to look at her. Men fought over her, friends betrayed each other just to touch her hand. And then, people started disappearing. A young girl was found near the river, pale as chalk, her face wrinkled like she was 90. An old man went missing after staring at Tari too long. Whispers began, "Her beauty is eating people." Amira couldn't sleep. She went to visit Tari secretly one night. Through the window, she saw Tari sitting in front of the mirror, but her reflection was not her own. It was a black shadow with long fingers, stroking her hair and whispering, "Feed me again, my bride. The beauty must live." Amira gasped. The mirror turned and looked straight at her. She ran. The next morning, she told Luna, but Luna didn't believe her. "Stop lying, Amira. You're just jealous because Tari won." But that night, Luna decided to visit Tari too, to prove Amira wrong. Luna entered Tari's heart quietly. Tari was sitting in front of the mirror again, whispering the same chant. Luna stepped forward, and the mirror suddenly showed her own face. Then her face began to melt in the reflection. The mirror voice spoke, "So you desire beauty too?" Luna screamed. Tari turned around, her eyes glowing golden. "You shouldn't have come here." The mirror shone brightly, then Luna vanished, pulled into the mirror. Amira heard screams and ran to Tari's hut with villagers. They broke the door. Tari was floating midair, her eyes black, her skin cracking like glass. The mirror was shaking violently. Faces of the missing villagers appeared inside it, screaming silently. Amira shouted, "Tari! Break the mirror." Tari cried, "I can't. It owns me now." Amira grabbed a stone and threw it. The mirror shattered into 1,000 pieces. A wave of black smoke burst out, knocking everyone down. When they opened their eyes, Tari was gone, only her golden necklace remained. Luna's voice echoed faintly from the broken glass, "Help me." Years passed. Amira became a healer, warning young girls not to trade their souls for beauty. But one evening, the trader came to the village market selling antiques, among them, a cracked mirror. A curious young girl touched it. The mirror shimmered. A faint voice whispered, "Beauty for blood, beauty forever." The trader smiled. And somewhere, far away, Tari's laughter echoed once more. Beauty fades, but greed feeds the darkness. When you worship the mirror, you forget the face that truly matters, your soul.
Disclaimer. This story is a work of fiction, that any resemblance to real people or events is purely coincidental.